Hi everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a full face try on of all the things that I bought during the Sephora sale. If you guys watched 3 videos ago, I believe, I unboxed everything that I got from Sephora. And I showed you guys briefly what it was and kind of talked about it, not really. But today is just going to be a try on of everything. If you're new here, welcome. My name's Miranda and I love doing makeup videos and subscription boxes and all the things like that. So if you want to go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to, I would love for you to be a part of the McQueen team. And without further ado, let's just jump right in. So I'm going to be starting with my eyes today, and I'm going to be using the Melt Cosmetics palette that I bought. It looks like this. I'm gonna hold it up for you guys. I've already primed my eyes with the ColourPop Party Proof Eye Primer. And I don't really know what I'm gonna be doing. I'm only using one brush, and this brush has no name on it, so I don't know who makes it. And I'm just gonna be going in with my Sigma Switch, which is really dirty and I really need to wash it. And I'm just gonna be going in and out of the eyeshadows. I don't really have like a plan. I also have my little mirror over here, so if you see me going back and forth, that's what that is. I'm gonna turn the light on for that so I have extra light. All right, so I think, because by the way, I always start with my eyes first before doing my face. That's why I'm doing this. I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible with the eyeshadows, but I think to start, I'm just gonna go in with this color called Stubborn. And I'm just going to go right into the crease. And I do that with both eyes. I go like back and forth. And I always use like a tapping motion. And I always kind of just make a mess. And then before I do my face makeup, I go ahead and clean up the edges with a makeup wipe. But I'm just kind of... So these matte shadows are really nice. And I got this palette in particular from Melt on Sephora. It was on sale. So now I'm using the Sigma Switch, and then I'm gonna go in with, I think, RBF. I'm not even in frame. Wow. RBF, maybe? We'll see. We'll see where this takes us. Okay, so that's like a really pretty, I don't know, like a reddish orange, kind of reminds me of like Sedona, Arizona. And I'm just patting both eyes. If you hear noises in the background, I've got 3 fans on because it's a hot one today. I'm also wearing my Hey Hey shirt. All right. See how I always kind of like bring it down to here, and then I'll clean up the edges. That looks okay. Don't know if I want to maybe like add in some green. might add in some green since I've got kind of like a green shirt on. Maybe this might have been a bad idea. I don't want it to like look muddy, but it might be looking a little muddy. We're just gonna roll with it. Good thing I have no place to go today. I kind of want to do a what's the word I'm looking for? Like a wear test. That's it. A wear test with the foundation that I'm gonna be trying on today. See how long it will last. See if it will crack on my face, because I've been having a lot of issues as of lately with everything breaking up on my chin. Even my beautiful Tarte skin tint that I love so much, yesterday at work, it was so dry and cracked. I was sitting in my car with a wet napkin and I was trying to take it off. I was so embarrassed. All right, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back in with that first color, Stubborn, and I'm just gonna like try to pull everything together in the crease at least. I don't know what I'm doing today. It looks crazy right now, I know, but it will look better. Okay, so I am also going to be using the Kulfi, or is it called Kulfi? Somebody help me. And I'm gonna be using this as like a base, and I'm gonna let it dry down. It's like in the cover too. I'm gonna let it dry down a little bit, and then I'm gonna go in and apply a couple of these shimmers. I think I'm gonna do this shimmer and this shimmer, and maybe this on the inner corner. So I was going to use my NYX glitter glue, but I kind of want to see how these sit without it. And since I'm not going anywhere, I figure, why the heck not, right? This is really pretty. I don't know if it will focus. I'm just using my camera on my phone. All right, so I'm gonna go in, and the mailman, or we have a mail woman, she's like zooming up the street. Always makes me sad when I see the mail truck and then no mail at all. So I'm applying this and it looks really pretty, but for whatever reason, I don't know if it's a combination of the party proof primer or what. I'm watching the birds. See it? Okay, but I'm having a slight burning sensation on my eyelid, and I don't know if that is because of the why can't I get the words out today? Every time I go on camera, you guys probably think I'm an airhead. Oh my god. I don't know if it's a combination between the eye primer and the eyeshadow, or if it's just my skin in general, because I do have rosacea. And before I got on here to film this, look how pretty this is. Just thinking out loud. But anyways, before I got on to film this, I had gotten out of the shower and my rosacea was really, really, really bad. I was having like a flare up, so I had to wait to get on here because I was bright red. Like I'm still red right here. but I have it on my chin. So just using a makeup wipe to wipe off the extra on skin in general. It's not fun. Not fun at all. And then I'm gonna go in with this shade right here called Know It All. The first eyeshadow that I used was Materialistic. Sorry, I'm kind of like, I don't know what I'm doing. Probably not even gonna be able to see any of these like eyeshadows. It probably all looks the same. But I really liked that Ko-Fi eyeshadow. I'm just going back and forth on the eyelids, placing this kind of like in the center. Can't even really tell. And then I'm going to use Overcritical as my inner. You'll definitely able to see that. See? Kind of reminds me of like a sunset a little bit. I kind of did this messily. But there's that. And then you clean up the edges. And with that, you just take a makeup wipe and you kind of just like gauge where you want to put the wipe, like where you want your winged eyeshadow to be, kind of. Not winged, but you know what I mean. And see how that looks? Mine's looking kind of uneven, but it's fine. It's fine for what I'm doing today. And then I go in with my eyeliner that needs to be on. I have a little bit of fallout from the yellow eyeshadow kind of fell right here and right here, but that's like really it. I actually kind of like how this is going. All right, next we're gonna be doing the face, so I'm gonna do that. So I think, yes, I look silly. So first things first, I'm going to be using the Kosas Dream Beam Comfy Smooth Sunscreen SPF 40 as my base. Always have to put on sunscreen. I'm just going to give it a little shake. Do that, and that should be enough sunscreen for you. I don't know. I kind of think that you should just use however much you think is enough for your face. Hopefully this doesn't I don't know. I hope that this is gonna be okay underneath the Guerlain. I'm getting like dry bits, and I don't know if it's like my face or what, but also I've been having like a lot of issues with pilling with my skin. So this laid down nicely. Oh no, I think my mirror just died. Oh. All right. I'm literally using my camera phone. So it looks nice. I have a cat hair stuck to my lip. Oh, mail lady's back. Okay. So it looks nice. I also bought the Ole Hendrickson Banana Bright Vitamin CC stick, and I don't know, I'm not really entirely sure how, so I'm just gonna do a little bit under here because I don't really know how this is gonna sit. I hope it sits okay underneath my foundation. I have high hopes for this foundation. But like at the same time I don't, because I have such dry skin. I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't look good, because even the most moisturizing of foundations still look dry on me. And I use a sponge, I've tried a brush, I've tried my fingers, so that isn't terrible. You can see her. Okay, not bad. This eye looks like it's less sharp than this. All right. Moving on, I'm gonna give this a shake. Remember, the last time that I swatched this for you all, one pump was enough to cover the entire back of my hand. So that's all I'm gonna start with right now is one pump. I'm scared. And I'm just going to apply it. I really like the way that sunscreen looks on my skin. I look very dewy. In this light, the foundation looks kind of dark for my skin tone. That's another thing. I can never figure out what color I am. I'm sorry that this video is going to be probably about a half an hour long, but I'm trying to go as quick as I can. So just taking my sponge, I just picked up like what was on the back of my hand, that's why you could see it. And I'm just gonna go in and blend. Always bring it down your chin and into your neck. Otherwise, it's not gonna look right. You want everything perfectly blended. Now, I don't really know. I always have a hard time right in through here and right in through here, and I don't know why. All right, let's look. So far, it looks okay. I don't know if you guys can see the Dream Beam peeking through underneath. I'm actually pleasantly surprised with how good this went on. You're not going to be able to tell. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I think it's time for a sip of coffee. you might want to go grab a sip of coffee as well. All right, so I also got the Glowish Bright Light Sheer Concealer, and I got my color in 03 Light. Did I tell you guys what the color I got in the Girl Lane? Is the 2C Cool Rosé. All right. Now I've also heard amazing things about this as well, so I'm just gonna do this and this. This looks a little too dark, even though it looks super light. Actually, it's the light. It's the lighting. This actually looks okay. So I'm gonna go in with that same sponge and I'm just gonna like pat it out. Again, I've been having issues with concealers as well. Going with the other eye. That actually blended out really nicely. I'm kind of surprised at it. That's like really nice. Okay. I'm gonna go in with a little bit more on this side because I feel like my eyes are really dark today. But this is really, really nice. Did I find the one? I hope so. It is very, very, very sheer, but it's sheer in a good way. It blended out like other concealers that I try to blend out. Oh my God, it's awful. I don't even want to set this, but I kind of have to for the sake of this video because I bought a new setting powder. But it looks so good. All right. Oh boy. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the Amy Collet setting powder. And this was the Skin Melt Loose Powder. And it's like a little, it opens like that. And I just broke it. Way to go. Oh my God. I told you I was a hot mess. I'll fix that later. All right, so it's got a net and I'm just gonna use a clean sponge and I'm just going to pick up a little bit. And what I've learned, because you get a whole lot of pickup, what I learned is you go in to the palm of your hand and you kind of press it in. And that kind of picks up a little bit of the product so it's not so crazy looking. And then I'm just gonna go in underneath my eye and set down my concealer. That's not bad. And then I'm gonna go in with some more, do it again. Forget on YouTube who does this. I think it's sorry. I think it's Julia Adams. She's a makeup artist that I watch. She's gorgeous and she does like these cool little tricks and she's just so cool. And there's that. So I don't set down the rest of my face because I'm so dry. I don't need powder everywhere. And I don't know how I'm gonna fix, oh, I fixed it. Okay. All right, there's that. I'm gonna look at my so I'm going in with the Kaja, the trio, the lash trio, and they have they're like magnetic, and there's a clear, a volumizing, and then a lengthening. And so you're supposed to go by 1, 2, and 3. So first you go in with the clear. Also, you can use this as like a brow gel as well. I'm still learning how to do brows. So I'm just gonna go in. They say to curl your lashes, but I am not gonna do that because I always pinch my eyelids. So that's the clear. Volumizing. Is it upside down? No, it's not. I don't know if it's gonna. Anyways. Oh boy. That brush is huge. I'm scared. It's not even like the mascara isn't fully on the bristles either. Pray for me. So I have some lash fallout. Not lash fallout. I've lost some lashes and they're currently growing back in. So if you see gaps in my eyelashes, that's why. I don't know. And I always have one lash that works better than the other. Like one eye that works better than the other. I don't know. I'm going in with like a second coat to see if I can try and build this up a little bit. On this side, because that side was giving me a hard time. All right, let's put this one away, go in with the lengthening, and then I'll go in with the rest of my face makeup and we'll call it a day. Oh, okay, so that was a normal like bristly brush. This one is like a plastic silicone brush. I didn't show you guys what the clear was, but it was very, like, it looked like this, but it was cone shaped. And that's the lengthening. Oh, just messed up a little. So they're kind of sticking together a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the other eye and I'll be right back. Okay. So that's what the lashes look like with the mascara. I like what this eye is doing. It looks really nice and long and fluttery. This one, I think it's because I'm missing lashes and it doesn't wanna help me out. Help me out here. So, I mean, this is not gonna be a practical mascara for if you're like in a hurry in the morning and you know, you're running late. I wouldn't say use that. This is for more of like a night out. I actually like it. It doesn't look bad. I forgot to put some on my bottom lashes. Do that real quick. Next thing on the list. So I'm gonna go in. So I bought the Milk Makeup Sculpt Stick in Toasted. This is like a for like, what's what I'm looking for, to contour with. I didn't buy an actual bronzer, so I'm just gonna go in and bronze my face with my Tarte bronzer. This is actually like a really nice color. Do I do my chin? I don't know. I guess down my nose a little bit, even though I can't contour my nose to save my life. Okay, and I'm just, am I uneven? No, I'm pretty good. I'm just gonna go in with my sponge and just like, because I don't really know like how to apply this product. Like, am I doing it right? Am I supposed to blend it out with a brush instead? I don't know. But here we are. Feel like I should have done a little bit more. You can see the line, which is nice. On this side, you can't really. I feel like this side, you guys can see better than this side. I don't know. So then I go in with my Tarte cream bronzer. Ooh, I just knocked everything over. And it looks like this, and I have the color Seychelles. And then I use their awesome brush, and I just go in like this. And then don't forget to do your chin. And I bring it down. And I kind of just warm up my face like that. I'm not going crazy. This is just like easy. And then for blush, I have two that I had purchased. One was the Tower 28 Beach Please in Office Hours, and then I also got RMS Beauty Redimension Hydra Powder Blush in Hanky Panky. This still makes me laugh. So this is kind of a powder, this is a cream. So I'm gonna apply the cream first, and then I'm gonna do the powder on top. I have a little brush right here. This is more like a kind of reminds me of a highlighter. All right, I'm gonna use this one. It's kind of, this is Bella in Argent, and it's their Leading Lady Powder Bronze and Buff Brush. So I'm taking my sponge, and with the bottom, this is what the color looks like. I'm just going to pick it up, and I'm just gonna apply. That was really pigmented. Holy moly. And I managed to dig my nail into it. Told you I was a hot mess. I go over my nose just to give me that sun-kissed, like I was touched by the sun. Just a little bit. Okay, that is really, really pretty. That was a lot of color. I am covered in blush. Holy moly. Oh my god. I feel like I have like a blush mask. So with this, because this is super pigmented, I'm only gonna go in with just like the lightest hand, like just like a tiny bit, and I don't even think I needed to use this, but good thing I'm not going anywhere, for real. Sometimes I like to put blush up here too. All right. And then I bought the Rare Beauty Liquid Luminizer in Enlighten, and I am going to go in, like that's the applicator. I'm gonna go in with my finger. I'm just gonna do this just a little bit, and I'm just gonna dot it. And then with the side of my sponge, I'm just gonna gently go in and blend it out. That is beautiful. You can see it, but I'm staying away from all stores this weekend because of Mother's Day. Oh no, I'm not going anywhere. Okay, so let's reassess the situation. I think it looks really good. And then the last products, no, not the last products. I think I dropped something. Lippies. So I'm gonna use the Makeup by Mario. This is their Moisture Glow Pumping Lip Serum in Plum Glow. And I swatched it, so it kind of got a little, these are so nice. I don't know if this is gonna go well with the look, but we're trying it. Once again, I don't like using lip liners because that is a dark color. I don't normally do dark. So I don't do lip liners because they dry my lips out. So this is what you get. So for the last item, it's the Cali Ray Surf Proof Setting Powder. In my last video when I showed this, I called it Sunproof because you know me, I'm a hot mess. And so this is supposed to be clean, hydrating, and long wear. And I'm just gonna pop this on. Ugh. It smells like sunscreen. Let's take out the clips. This lip definitely does not go with this eyeshadow look, but I actually don't hate it. I actually really like it. So that's it, guys. This is my try on video. I hope that you like it. I'm sorry that it's 3 hours long, but I wanted to really show you guys how everything worked and how they sit on my face and what they look like. I might do a check-in later to let you guys know how it sat and if the foundation broke up on my face and if the setting spray held up to its word. But that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.